Okay, welcome back, Momma Jo's Kitchen. You may have seen my video earlier. If you're a regular subscriber, if you're new, welcome. I am so glad that you are here. I did a video earlier. I made fried chicken for my husband and he absolutely loved it. So you might want to go back and check that if you haven't seen it. You're actually going to get 3 videos from me today, but you won't get it all in one day. I will probably post this video when I'm done tomorrow, and then the day after that you'll get the other one, but I'm actually doing it all in one day. And the reason for that being is I was asked to see if I wanted to do something a little special for our pastor and his wife Jamie, Pastor John and Jamie, his wife, and then we have Caroline, their daughter, and we have Isaac, their son. So I'm always happy, you know, to do something for someone else, and they are a lovely family, and we care very much for them. And then there's my son, Anthony. He is the youth pastor at our church, and his lovely wife, Aaliyah. They both do a lot, so I'm doing something for them also. So that will be on the 3rd video. So I've not made this dessert before, but it sounds really, really good. I am going to leave a link in the description box and probably at the end of the video if you're interested in making this dessert. I hope that they will like it. I think that they will. There's one ingredient in this dessert that calls for chopped walnuts. I am going to leave those out only because I don't know, maybe they don't like walnuts, or maybe somebody might be allergic to walnuts. So I'd rather just be on the safe side. So I have my oven already preheating over here to 350 degrees. We're going to be using my stand mixer back here. I have a 13 by 9 pan that has been sprayed. And this is called Apple Streusel Cheesecake Bars. And you can find it on the Betty Crocker website. And like I said, I'm going to leave that link for you. So let's get started. You're going to need a bowl about a medium bowl to start with. And you're going to need a bag of Betty Crocker oatmeal cookie mix. So I'm going to put that in here. I have a feeling my smoke detector is going to go off because I don't know, something might have spilled on the bottom of the oven. Let me pull this off. I know every time I get the air fryer going, it goes off every time. So just to be on the safe side, I took it down. Hopefully it won't go off now. Okay. So back to the oatmeal cookie mix, I'm putting in a stick of butter. Now you just want that pretty much, it says on here that you want it firm butter or margarine. And then take a fork, or if you have a pastry blender, and start cutting it into the oatmeal mixture. And we're just making like crumbs. This is going to go into the bottom of that 13 by 9 pan. But we're going to reserve some of that for on the top. So I'm just cutting that butter right now and into that oatmeal mixture. It sounds really good. I imagine it would taste good. It's kind of like apple, like in cheesecake, but it's in bar form. Okay. That gives you an arm workout. Okay. You can smell that cinnamon. Let me see if I can get something. That was my oven going off. All right, let me knock some of this butter off the side of this pastry thing. All right, let me go one more time through. Just make sure I got all that butter. Pretty crumbly in here. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And now what I'm going to do is I have a 1/2 cup measure over here. Try to get some of that off of there. And I think it said, let's see, 1.5 cups of crumb mixture, reserve. So I got a little bowl here. I'm going to put 1.5 in here. Okay. And there's half. There's 1. Okay, there's 1.5. Okay, I'm just going to set that aside. And I'm going to bring my pan here, and I'm going to take the rest of it, and I've already sprayed my pan. Okay, with clean hands, I'm going to spread it out here. And it says, press the remaining crumbs in bottom of pan and bake for 10 minutes. Okay, let me stick this over here in the oven and set my timer for 10 minutes. Okay, I think in the meantime we can work on the filling that's going to go on top of that. Okay, in a large bowl, beat the cream cheese. And I have 2 blocks of cream cheese over here. And of course, like I said, if you want the exact measurements, you know, you just go to the website and they'll give it to you. Let's see. Let me go ahead and get the cream cheese started. Then we add the sugar, the flour, the vanilla, and the egg. And it says just with the electric mixer on medium until smooth. Now I'm going to scrape down the cream cheese. For some reason I noticed with this mixer, the bowl, you kind of have to scrape down the sides. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add the sugar. little bit of flour. And we have to add vanilla. Okay. Had a little extra. I just went ahead and dumped it in to get rid of this. Okay. All right, then when that comes out, the bottom, the crust part, it says spread the cream cheese evenly over the partially baked crust. It didn't say we had to wait till it cooled or anything. So I'll get some of this stuff out of the way. That way when it comes out, I can bring it over here and spread that cream cheese mixture over the top. Alright, I'll put this here. I can put, it won't hurt the surface if I put it on here. And then let's see, after we put the cream cheese mixture, then we will mix the pie filling. We could do that. Let me see, what did I do with that one bowl? I hadn't used this bowl. So let me get another spatula here. You need a can of apple pie filling. And then to this, we're going to add some cinnamon. It already has a little bit of cinnamon in there, in the pie filling. I'm just stirring it. All right, let's check on this. Alright, I'm going to scrape down the sides again. Alright, we'll mix it one more time. Sorry, I'm so noisy. Okay, we got about 4 minutes left on the oven. Wait till you see what the next dessert is. It's pretty yummy too. Okay, I'm going to see if I can pull this off of here. It's got a little lock mechanism on here. There you go. Okay, I'm just going to set it right here. cheese filling. We got the reserved crumb topping. We've got the apple pie filling. And we have the bottom crust baking. I'll bring you back as soon as that's ready and we're ready to put it all together. That's all there is to it. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Okay, the oven is still on. It's still on 350 degrees. I brought it over here. It is hot. And we're not done with the oven yet because it still has to go back in. But I'm going to go ahead and put this cream cheese mixture. I'm just going to kind of dollop it on here. And then I'm going to try to spread it out with, I have a little offset spatula. I think that might work better. And you can see that the crust is it's like a light golden brown, but it still has more baking to do yet. Okay, I'm going to try to get as much of that filling out as we can. All right, I'm just going to start just lightly spreading it. Try not to touch the pan because it's still hot. Try to get it to the corners there. Try to use my left hand here. Don't have to. Now I'm just trying to smooth it out so it's more like level. Okay. All right, that's the cream cheese. Spread the cream cheese mixture evenly over partially baked crust. And then we take the pie filling that we've already mixed together with the cinnamon and we spoon it evenly over the cream cheese mixture. Almost feel like with these little pie or little apple slices, maybe I should have, or they didn't say to do that, maybe chopped it up a little bit smaller, but I'm going to try to spread it out so that everybody gets a bite of apple. You know, I do have another can. I could always, if I don't think this is enough, but it might be all right. Well, you're supposed to cut it into bars. Okay, so the last part we have to do is remember that 1.5 cups of reserve topping. And we're just going to sprinkle that on top. Try to make sure I get some, a little bit here, a little bit there. Oh, it's cooled off. I just touched a little bit of that. It didn't burn me. That's good. Alright, let's see. Now it goes back in. Or if you want to sprinkle with nuts, this is when you would sprinkle walnuts over it. So if you're not allergic to nuts and you like walnuts, feel free to put some, and they recommend about 1/4 of a cup. And this is going to go back in, and I'm going to bake it for 35 to 40 minutes longer until it's light golden brown. Then you'll want to let it cool for about 30 minutes, you know, like on a cooling rack or something. Then you refrigerate it to chill it. So that's it for this video, guys. I will maybe take a picture, and like I said, I'll upload this video tomorrow. Sorry, my husband can't give you a taste test. He is heartbroken. But like I said, this is going to my pastor and his wife and family. And, you know, I'm sure they'll let me know if they like this dessert or not. And if you want to make it, I will leave a link for you guys, and you guys can go check it out. And check back for the next video that I'm going to post, not tomorrow, but the following day will be the one that I'll be making for my son and his wife. He's the youth pastor, and his wife. They do a lot for our church too. So be looking for that one. That one's a real good one too. Okay, folks. Thanks for taking the time to stick with me through all these videos. I really appreciate all of you. Y'all have a good night.